What if your biggest dream is being delayed by your own habits? Procrastination silently steals your time, energy, and future opportunities every day. Many people struggle to start tasks, even when they know importance. The mind often chooses comfort over effort, creating invisible resistance inside. This resistance grows stronger when tasks feel overwhelming or unclear. Productivity begins when you understand why procrastination happens in first place. Fear of failure often hides behind endless delaying of important work. Sometimes perfectionism stops people from even starting simple tasks completely. Lack of motivation can make easy work feel impossible to begin. Distractions like phones and social media worsen procrastination habits quickly. The brain naturally seeks instant rewards instead of long-term success. Breaking this cycle requires awareness and deliberate mental discipline daily. Small actions can gradually build momentum toward greater productivity levels. Starting with just 5 minutes can reduce resistance significantly over time. Action creates clarity, while delay creates confusion and stress constantly. Successful people are not free from procrastination, but they manage it. They use systems and habits to overcome resistance consistently every day. Understanding triggers is first step toward breaking procrastination cycle effectively. Identifying when and why you delay tasks changes everything completely. Environment plays major role in shaping productivity and focus levels. A cluttered space often leads to a cluttered and distracted mind. Simple changes in surroundings can dramatically improve work performance quickly. Setting clear goals helps reduce confusion about what to do next. Without clear direction, the brain easily falls into avoidance mode. Prioritizing tasks ensures energy is used on what truly matters. Not all tasks have equal importance in achieving long-term success. Planning your day in advance reduces decision fatigue significantly each morning. Morning hours are often most productive for deep-focused work. Discipline is stronger than motivation when overcoming procrastination habits fully. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline creates lasting consistency always. Rewarding yourself after completing tasks strengthens positive behavioral loops. Small wins build confidence and encourage further productive actions ahead. Breaking large tasks into smaller steps makes them less intimidating. Complex goals become manageable when divided into simple daily actions. Many people fail because they focus on entire journey at once. Instead, focusing on next small step creates steady progress forward. Time blocking is a powerful method to structure productive daily schedule. It assigns specific time slots for focused and uninterrupted work. Eliminating distractions during work sessions increases output significantly over time. Even small interruptions can break concentration and reduce efficiency drastically. Training your mind to focus takes consistent daily practice effort. Like any skill, productivity improves with repetition and commitment. Self-awareness helps recognize when procrastination habits begin to appear again. Once recognized, you can consciously redirect your attention back work. Accountability systems increase responsibility and reduce tendency to delay tasks. Sharing goals with others creates pressure to perform consistently better. Visualizing success helps strengthen internal motivation and long-term focus. The clearer your vision, the easier it becomes to act. Procrastination loses power when action becomes immediate response to thoughts. Every moment of delay is opportunity cost you cannot regain. Time once lost cannot be recovered or replaced ever again. Productivity is not about doing more, but doing what matters. Smart work combined with discipline leads to consistent, meaningful progress. Overcoming procrastination requires patience, awareness, and continuous self-improvement efforts. Each small action today builds foundation for future success tomorrow. Your habits determine your productivity more than your intentions do. Changing habits slowly leads to long-lasting transformation in life. Awareness of procrastination is first step toward overcoming it completely. The journey to productivity begins with a single decision today. That decision is to stop delaying what truly matters most. Every productive person once struggled with procrastination at some point. Difference is they chose action over avoidance repeatedly over time. You can also rewrite your habits starting from this moment. The power to change is already within your control right now. Your productive future begins with the action you take today. Procrastination often hides in small daily choices we ignore easily. Every delayed task slowly builds invisible pressure in your mind. This pressure creates stress that reduces focus and mental clarity. Understanding your personal delay patterns is key to improvement. Some people procrastinate due to fear of making mistakes. Others delay tasks because they feel overwhelmed by complexity. Breaking emotional barriers is essential for productive transformation ahead. Recognizing emotions behind procrastination helps you take control faster. Awareness turns unconscious habits into manageable conscious decisions quickly. Without awareness, procrastination continues repeating in silent destructive cycles. Your brain prefers easy tasks that require less mental effort. Difficult tasks feel threatening, so the mind avoids them naturally. Training yourself to face discomfort builds long-term resilience. Productivity grows when you learn to act despite resistance. Action reduces fear, while inaction increases anxiety over time. Many people wait for perfect conditions before starting work, but perfect conditions rarely exist in real productive life. Starting imperfectly is better than never starting at all. Progress always begins with messy and uncertain first steps. Perfectionism often disguises itself as high standards and expectations. In reality, it often leads to complete task avoidance. Accepting imperfection frees your mind to take consistent action. Small progress matters more than waiting for perfect execution. Momentum builds when you begin working without overthinking constantly. Overthinking creates mental blocks that stop execution immediately. Taking action breaks the cycle of endless planning and doubt. Planning is useful, but excessive planning becomes procrastination trap. Balance between planning and action is essential for success. Setting deadlines creates urgency that pushes you toward completion. Without deadlines, tasks tend to expand indefinitely in time. Clear time limits help structure your focus and energy. Time pressure can improve concentration when used wisely. However, unrealistic deadlines can increase stress and reduce output. Finding realistic goals improves both productivity and motivation levels. Motivation alone is an unreliable source of consistent productive behavior. Discipline ensures work continues even when motivation disappears. Building discipline requires repetition of small, consistent actions daily. Habits are formed when actions become automatic over time. Once habits form, productivity becomes effortless and natural. Creating morning routines can significantly improve daily performance outcomes. Early hours often provide highest mental energy and clarity. Using this time wisely increases overall productivity throughout day. Eliminating distractions is a crucial step in beating procrastination habits. Phones and notifications constantly interrupt deep focus work sessions. Turning off distractions helps maintain uninterrupted concentration periods. Focused work produces higher quality results in less time. Multitasking reduces efficiency and increases mental fatigue significantly. Single tasking improves accuracy and speeds up task completion. Structuring environment helps reinforce productive behavior consistently every day. Clean workspace supports clear thinking and reduced mental clutter. Visual organization improves mental organization and task clarity. Productivity tools can help track progress and deadlines effectively. Digital planners simplify task management and prioritization systems greatly. Reviewing daily progress builds awareness of improvement areas. Reflection helps identify what causes repeated procrastination patterns. Learning from mistakes prevents future delays and setbacks. Self-discipline grows stronger through repeated intentional effort daily. Each completed task strengthens your confidence and momentum. Small, consistent wins lead to major long-term success. Productivity tools can help track progress and deadlines effectively. Every day gives new opportunity to improve your habits. Change begins when you choose action over delay. Your mindset shapes how you approach every single task. Positive thinking supports, but action creates real transformation. The journey toward productivity continues with your next decision. How to overcome procrastination and boost your productivity. One major reason for procrastination is unclear priorities in daily life. When everything feels important, nothing gets done effectively on time. Clarity of purpose helps the mind focus on essential tasks. Writing down goals transforms vague thoughts into structured, actionable plans. Without written goals, your mind easily drifts into distractions. Simple to-do lists can dramatically improve daily productivity outcomes. Checking off completed tasks gives instant psychological reward and motivation. This reward system encourages the brain to repeat productive behavior. Starting your day with clear priorities reduces decision fatigue significantly. Decision fatigue weakens willpower and increases procrastination tendencies quickly. Energy should be reserved for execution rather than unnecessary choices. Planning the night before improves morning productivity and focus. A prepared schedule removes confusion about where to begin. Confusion is one of the biggest triggers of procrastination behavior. Clear direction reduces hesitation and encourages immediate action steps. The easier a task appears, the more likely you start. That is why breaking tasks into smaller steps is powerful. Small steps reduce mental resistance and emotional overwhelm effectively. Overwhelm often causes people to completely avoid important responsibilities. Tackling one small task builds confidence for bigger challenges ahead. Each completed step creates a sense of achievement and progress. Progress fuels motivation more reliably than external encouragement sources. Internal motivation grows when you see tangible results from effort. Tracking progress helps visualize how far you have come. This visualization strengthens commitment to continue working consistently. Procrastination often thrives in environments filled with digital distractions. Social media platforms are designed to capture your attention endlessly. Constant notifications interrupt focus and break deep work sessions. Turning off notifications increases concentration and mental stability significantly. Creating distraction-free zones improves productivity dramatically over time. Dedicated work environments signal your brain to focus immediately. Consistent workspace usage builds strong mental productivity associations. The brain adapts quickly to repeated environmental cues daily. Discipline strengthens when you follow structured routines consistently. Routines eliminate unnecessary thinking and decision-making during work. Repetition turns productive actions into automatic behaviors over time. Automation reduces mental effort required for starting tasks. Once you start quickly, procrastination loses its control power. The hardest part of any task is beginning it. After starting, momentum naturally carries you forward efficiently. Momentum is one of the strongest forces in productivity. It transforms resistance into smooth, continuous progress effectively. Many successful individuals rely heavily on structured daily systems. Systems ensure consistency even when motivation is low. Consistency produces better results than occasional intense effort bursts. Long-term success depends on repeated small daily improvements. Improvement compounds over time like interest in savings accounts. Each productive action builds foundation for future achievements ahead. Discipline is developed through repeated resistance against comfort habits. Comfort zones often trap people in cycles of delay. Growth begins when you step outside comfort boundaries regularly. Facing discomfort builds mental strength and resilience gradually. Resilient individuals recover quickly from procrastination setbacks effectively. They view mistakes as learning opportunities rather than failures. This mindset shift is crucial for productivity transformation success. Self-control improves when you consciously choose difficult actions. Every small decision shapes your overall productivity behavior. Awareness helps you interrupt procrastination patterns before they grow. Control begins with recognizing your own avoidance behaviors clearly. Once recognized, change becomes much easier to implement. Productivity improves when intention aligns with consistent daily action. Alignment between goals and habits creates powerful momentum forward. Every productive choice strengthens your future self significantly. Change is built one decision at a time. Your productivity journey continues with your next focused action. Procrastination often grows stronger when goals feel too distant. Long-term goals can overwhelm the mind without proper structure. Breaking goals into daily tasks makes them achievable and clear. Each small task becomes a stepping stone toward success. This approach reduces fear and increases willingness to start. Fear often disappears once action replaces overthinking and doubt. Overthinking creates imaginary problems that do not actually exist. Action reveals reality and removes unnecessary mental confusion quickly. Many people underestimate the power of starting immediately today. Immediate action prevents procrastination from gaining control over time. Delays often turn simple tasks into stressful, overwhelming problems. The longer you wait, the harder it feels to start. Starting early reduces pressure and improves overall performance significantly. Early action builds confidence and momentum for an entire day. Momentum helps tasks flow smoothly without resistance or hesitation. Successful individuals act quickly rather than waiting for perfect timing. Waiting for perfect conditions is one of biggest productivity traps. There is never a perfect moment to begin important work. Action creates perfect conditions through experience and learning. Experience reduces fear and improves efficiency over repeated attempts. Repetition strengthens your ability to complete tasks faster. Speed improves naturally when you practice consistent execution daily. Procrastination weakens when speed and discipline increase together. Combining speed with structure leads to powerful productivity results. Structure keeps your work organized and mentally manageable always. Organized work reduces stress and increases clarity of thinking. Clear thinking improves decision-making during important tasks. Better decisions lead to higher quality outcomes consistently. Productivity is not about working harder, but working smarter. Smart work focuses energy on high-impact activities first. Identifying important tasks prevents wasting time on distractions. Prioritization ensures meaningful progress toward your goals daily. Without prioritization, time gets lost in unproductive activities. Time management is an essential skill for overcoming procrastination fully. Managing time well increases control over your daily routine. Control over time leads to control over life direction. Many people feel busy but achieve very little progress. Busyness without purpose leads to frustration and burnout quickly. Purpose-driven work creates satisfaction and long-term motivation. Motivation grows stronger when you see real progress happening. Visible progress reinforces commitment to continue working harder. Consistency is more important than occasional bursts of effort. Small daily improvements create massive long-term transformation. Over time, these improvements compound into major achievements. Discipline ensures these improvements continue without interruption or delay. Building discipline requires resisting comfort and distractions regularly. Every time you resist procrastination, you strengthen discipline. Strengthened discipline reduces future chances of delaying tasks. Habits form when repeated actions become automatic responses. Good habits eliminate need for constant motivation or effort. Automation of productive behavior saves mental energy daily. Saved energy can be used for more important work. Focus improves when distractions are intentionally removed from environment. A distraction-free environment supports deep concentration and flow. Deep focus allows complex tasks to be completed efficiently. Efficiency increases when attention is fully directed on task. Multitasking reduces quality and increases time required significantly. Single task focus leads to better performance and results. Productivity depends heavily on attention control and discipline. Controlling attention is key to defeating procrastination permanently. Every focused session strengthens your productivity mindset further. Mindset shift transforms how you approach daily responsibilities. Change happens gradually through consistent effort and awareness. Each day gives new opportunity to improve focus. Your productivity grows with every intentional action you take. Procrastination often feels harmless, but slowly destroys long-term success. Every small delay weakens your ability to take immediate action. Over time, delays become a normal and dangerous habit. Breaking this habit requires conscious effort and strong awareness daily. Awareness helps you notice when you start avoiding tasks. Once noticed, you can immediately redirect your focus to work. Redirecting attention is a powerful tool against procrastination behavior. Many people fail because they never interrupt their delay patterns. Interrupting patterns create space for new productive habits. New habits replace old procrastination behaviors gradually and effectively. Consistency is the foundation of all successful habit formation. Without consistency, productivity systems collapse under pressure easily. Small repeated actions create lasting behavioral change over time. Change does not happen instantly, but through daily discipline. Discipline is built by doing tasks even without motivation. Acting without motivation strengthens mental control and resilience. Resilience helps you push through difficult and boring tasks. Boring tasks are often the most important for success. Avoiding them leads to long-term failure and regret. Facing them builds confidence and personal growth simultaneously. Confidence increases each time you complete difficult responsibilities. Each completion reinforces belief in your abilities strongly. Self-belief is essential for overcoming procrastination permanently. Without belief, even simple tasks feel overwhelming and impossible. Changing self-perception changes your productivity behavior completely. You begin seeing yourself as an action-oriented person. Identity shift is key to long-term transformation success. When identity changes, habits automatically begin to follow. Habits shape your daily actions and future outcomes. Your future is built from your current repeated behaviors. Procrastination disappears when productive habits become automatic responses. Automation reduces need for constant decision-making daily. Less decision-making means more energy for important tasks. Energy management is critical for high productivity performance. Wasting energy on distractions reduces overall effectiveness significantly. Protecting your energy ensures better focus and output. Focus is strongest when mental clutter is reduced completely. Mental clarity improves decision-making and execution speed. Clear mind leads to faster and better results. Productivity increases when thoughts are organized and structured. Structure removes confusion and supports consistent action flow. Flow state happens when you are fully immersed work. In flow state, productivity feels effortless and natural. Achieving flow requires distraction-free focused environments consistently. Environment design plays a major role in productivity success. Your surroundings influence your behavior more than motivation. Clean and simple environment supports disciplined thinking patterns. Organized space reflects organized mind and clear priorities. Priorities guide where you invest your time and energy. Without priorities, time gets wasted on unimportant activities. Time is your most valuable and limited resource. Once lost, time can never be recovered again. Using time wisely determines your success in life. Successful people treat time with extreme respect daily. They plan, act, and execute with precision always. Precision reduces errors and increases productivity outcomes significantly. Every productive choice builds stronger future opportunities ahead. Opportunities come to those who take consistent action. Action is the bridge between goals and achievements. Without action, even great ideas remain useless thoughts. Execution turns imagination into real measurable results. Results reinforce motivation and encourage further progress forward. Progress becomes addictive once consistent results start appearing. Momentum keeps productivity growing without stopping or slowing. Your habits decide how productive your life becomes. The final step in overcoming procrastination is mastering self-control daily. Self-control determines whether you act immediately or delay tasks. Every decision either strengthens discipline or strengthens procrastination habits. Choosing action repeatedly rewires your brain for productivity success. This rewiring takes time, but produces powerful long-term results. Your brain adapts to whatever behavior you repeat most often. Consistent action trains your mind to stop avoiding work. Eventually, starting tasks becomes natural and effortless habit. The hardest part is always taking the first step. Once you start, continuing becomes much easier automatically. Procrastination loses power when action becomes your default response. Default action thinking replaces delay-based decision-making patterns. You stop asking whether to start and simply begin. This shift creates massive improvements in daily productivity levels. High productivity people act before emotions can interfere. They rely on systems instead of waiting for motivation. Systems ensure consistent output regardless of mood or energy. Building systems is more powerful than chasing motivation constantly. Motivation fades, but systems keep you moving forward always. Structured routines remove guesswork from your daily actions. Clear routines reduce mental resistance and decision fatigue. Less thinking means more doing in less time. Productivity increases when unnecessary thinking is eliminated completely. Simple routines are easier to maintain long-term. Complexity often leads to confusion and task avoidance. Simplicity keeps your focus sharp and execution fast. Fast execution leads to faster goal achievement outcomes. Achieving goals builds confidence and self-belief strongly. Confidence reduces fear of starting new challenging tasks. Fear is one of the biggest causes of procrastination behavior. Facing fear directly weakens its control over your actions. Every time you act despite fear, you grow stronger. Growth happens outside comfort zones where resistance exists. Comfort zones are dangerous because they encourage delay habits. Stepping outside comfort builds resilience and mental strength. Strong minds are less affected by procrastination patterns. Discipline becomes your strongest productivity weapon over time. With discipline, you no longer rely on motivation. You begin working because it is necessary, not optional. This mindset separates successful people from struggling individuals. Success is built on repeated daily disciplined actions. Small actions done consistently lead to massive outcomes. Big success is a result of small, consistent efforts. Consistency transforms ordinary people into highly productive achievers. Every productive day adds value to your future. Wasted days slowly reduce your long-term potential. Time management ensures you maximize every available moment. Planning your life gives direction and purpose to actions. Purpose-driven work eliminates unnecessary procrastination completely. When purpose is clear, action becomes automatic and strong. Clarity removes hesitation and speeds up decision-making. Clear decisions improve execution speed and quality significantly. Quality work leads to better results and recognition. Recognition reinforces positive productivity habits over time. Your identity changes when you consistently act productively. You start seeing yourself as disciplined and focused. Identity change ensures long-lasting behavioral transformation success. Transformation happens when habits align with your goals. Aligned habits create unstoppable productivity momentum daily. Momentum carries you forward even during difficult situations. Difficult moments become manageable with strong disciplined habits. Productivity becomes lifestyle rather than temporary effort phase. This lifestyle ensures continuous personal and professional growth. Growth is the ultimate reward of overcoming procrastination. Your productive life begins the moment you take action.